Hi, welcome back to Motech Performance. I'm Mike, behind the camera is Jay. In this week's vlog, we're going over the MW Wheel range for the new F70 135. So our F70 M135 has been with us for a few weeks now, and if you haven't already seen the video, it'll be linked down below. It did very well for us on social media and YouTube. A lot of hate, but most things are very positive on the outcome from before to where it is now. So currently sitting on the car, we run our 19-inch MW10 Wheel, which is a tyre swap out. Like we've got a bit more detail in the other video, there's two tyre options we run, 235/40 if that's from factory, it's just a swap out, or we can run what we're running 245/35 19, just to give it a bit more aggressive sort of stance. We always recommend that if you're going quite low, maybe the M Performance body kit, and you want that bit more of an aggressive look and feel to ride of the car. So the car has spring kits already done for it, M Performance body kit, carbon spoilers, some other little bits and bobs. But coming very soon, we are working on another spring kit. So we've gone back, and the drop on these, because of the way the front wheel arch is, they don't look particularly low. So we are looking to another spring kit. Now, whether we release that spring kit or not, we've got to do some development, how it drives, how it rides, day-to-day use, it could be relatively too low. But that is something we are also working on. Panel filters and intake systems, we're looking into those. I think the K&N panel filters could be due with us very, very soon, and then the intake not too long afterwards, believed by Ram Air this time round. Exhaust, we have a prototype mini system coming in. I don't know if it's going to fit, but hopefully it'll line up pretty quickly, and then we'll be able to do that as well. So like I sort of say, plenty of things in the pipeline coming for this car. Oh, and also a set of EBC brakes as well, which are just off the F40, but will aesthetically look great behind the wheels. So going to the wheels. Previously on the MW1 wheel, we only ever really launched it in one colour. It was in black because we knew it would be the most popular colour. Then we brought out the Power Chrome, which we ran on our 135i before it left us in the green finish, the Iron Man green. This time round, we're still running those two paint finishes. We've introduced Carbon Grey, which is actually already on the car. You've probably seen in previous vlogs, which looks really good. That's very similar to an Alpina Grey. And depending on the colour you've picked of your car, would work very well. So some of the Thunderbolt metallic purples, we've got black, white, that colour would work very well. We still think gloss black would be the most popular, but it's nice to see the palette array of options. The guys have also put on today the Power Coat Chrome finish, which looks really good as well. Actually, this set of wheels does have the incorrect tyre size. They're going out for an F40 tomorrow, but while they were here, we put them on. So ignore the tyre size, but just get an overall look of the colour contrast between the Power Chrome and the Portimao Blue. It looks absolutely stunning. And then of course we do the Porsche Neodyme Gold. This is the GT4 RS Gold. This has proven to be really popular on the MW3 wheel. Now we've dropped it down to the MW1. So that will also be available on the 20-inch as well. We do a number of these in our MW4 wheel, which you've probably sort of seen before on the Ford setup. But that finish is just absolutely perfect. And yet again, for the colour palette that is on the F70 135i, the individuals are coming soon. That'll be some really nice wheels for those. All four of our wheels work great onto them. So if you have a white car, any of the four are going to work great. If you have a Portimao Blue, any of the four wheels, as you can see, some B-roll, all look absolutely perfect on them. Let us know what you'd sort of pick. I like the Carbon Grey on the car, but now the Power Chrome onto it with the silver centre caps, I think that's my favourite. I know that's Jay's favourite. And I actually haven't seen the footage, I wasn't here, of the Porsche Neodyme Gold, so I'm excited to see that one as well. The other thing we just wanted to touch base on as well is we are looking to do a 20-inch MW1. Well, in fact, we do a 20-inch MW1. But how this car would respond to a 20-inch. AC Schnitzer did a 20-inch wheel of the AC4 for these, and I always thought they looked a little bit under tyre. The tyre was too small. But as this car now takes a slightly bigger tyre than the previous car, it might well work. So that's something we'll look into doing maybe January, February for the show season coming across. Maybe we'll bring another colour wheel out, I'm unsure. But at the minute, we're happy running the 19s. Now, the other thing that we're going to release as well, if you've seen some of our previous videos, we have the new wheel called the MW10 or MWX out, which is a really popular wheel. It goes from 20-inch all the way up to 22. And one of its unique things, it has this 3D cap that's in the black wheel here, which is really great for customizable, and it gives a premium look over just the normal plastic center cap. These are center caps that are coming very, very soon for the MW wheel range. We have them ready for fitting, but just waiting for packaging. So packaging is probably going to be the early part of next year. But if you really, really have a set of these and you want to come down for fitting, we can talk about this center cap. So basically it's a modification on top of your original modified wheel. But it gives it just a bit more of a unique look, can be a bit tailored how you want things coloured. For example, if you had the power cut chrome, you could still run the black bezel with a power cut chrome centre. But these are just different options we're trying to just give you, where BMW taking away some of the options. Like I sort of say, some of the caliper colours are changing. There's maybe 3 or 4 from BMW. We're going to be a bit more customized on the wheels to work on what colour you've gone and what colour calipers and things like that you're going for. So that's the wheel range as it stands for the 19-inch. Enjoy the B-roll. Like I say, 20-inch will be coming very soon, but do keep your eye out. I believe the next video will be brakes, panel filter, and hopefully that Remus development system. So you can actually get some sound from this. Playlist of the F70 are down below. Let us know what you think. Thanks a lot.